What's up, y'all? It's your boy Phelps, PhelpsProductions.com, and today I'm gonna answer the question of why you don't need a record label to make it anymore. I mean, it's a new day and age. It's a slow transition for the music industry. They ain't really picked up on it yet, like a lot of other industries. But I want to get y'all out of the mentality of chasing a record label and hoping they find you and poof, some magic shit happen and you sign here and you say, and you get this big lump sum of money. Get out of that mentality, man. We in a new day and age, thanks to the internet, and it's a beautiful thing. We are in a day and age to where you can build your own following, sell your own music online. You can cut out the middleman. Like the record label, every time an artist make any type of money off of anything that they sell that they've created themselves, the record label gets a piece of that. See, the internet allows it to where you can keep all of that. You don't have to worry about cutting the label a certain percentage. That's why the record label's giving out all of these 360 deals. So just to show you why that deal is not ideal anymore, to get you to stop chasing that shit, I'm gonna break it down like this. Say you build a following. Somebody like Wiz Khalifa, for example, he started off independent, and he had such a huge following even before he signed the deal. He didn't have to do that, and I'm not really for sure if he signed a 360 deal, but just for this example, I'm gonna tell you, like, you sign a 360 deal and you build your own, you have a strong following online, to where you can go pretty much any. Say if you had about 2 million fans, or even 50,000 fans. If you, depending on the location that they're in, you can go perform wherever they are and easily make a living off of your music. Now, if you build a strong following, and the label has something to do with it, they get a profit of anything you sell. Say if you selling shirts, you selling your songs, or any other type of merchandise, like any other type of t-shirts, pants, whatever you want, hats or whatever. 360 deals make it to where if you perform at a show and you get 5,000 a show, and you got shirts, you selling shirts for $10 a piece. If you say, okay, let's say for the one night you made $15,000. You sold shirts and got paid for your performance. 360 deals really just means record labels have their hand in all of that. A record label is really just like a loan. It's really just like a bank loan. That's all it is. People look at record deals like when you sign a label to a label, your work is done. You made it, and that's really where the work begins, man. If you can't recoup that money, man, you're gonna be in a shitload of trouble, man, for real. But it's like the most attractive route now in this day and age is the independent route. You can sell your own music on iTunes, Spotify, Rhapsody. You can get it streamed on Pandora, Spotify. I mean, it's really just about you learning how to market, how to really get your music out there. You know what I'm saying? Like you got to get out of that mentality too, man. I see a lot of y'all doing that, just posting on Facebook and Instagram. Check out my music, bro. Yo, fam, hot new track, check me out. Like, that's not really, people don't, first off, they don't know you. You have to, like, nowadays, fans buy into people. And people we know nowadays have a very, very short attention span. So you have to differentiate yourself from what you see other artists doing. Most other artists. You can't just keep doing what everybody, look, I saw an artist, he spammed his entire page with one song. I scrolled down his page, it was about 100 different links of the same song. I'm trying to get to know him as an artist. I was actually about to hit him up to see if if he needed some beats or whatnot. He had so many posts on his page with just songs. I just left. I'm like, man, I ain't about to scroll through all this shit and try to, So this is the disadvantage of when you spam and you check my music. You become it makes you look desperate. You don't want to look desperate, man. You want to naturally learn how to market and build your own organic following. Like I currently work with a couple of artists that's doing that, to where, just like Tech N9ne. I know you heard of Tech N9ne, he's an independent artist. He got a niche following. A lot of people don't know about it, but he's a multi-millionaire, strictly independent. Same with E40, but Tech N9ne is more so technology savvy as far as he utilizes the internet. With the internet, man, you don't need, like, that was the advantage of a record label. You used to need them to reach a broad amount of people. It's billions of people online. It's just about you learning how to market. You gotta learn how to get your product out there, man. I mean, it's cool to post. Like for me, for example, me being a producer, I may post things on Facebook to, to let my friends and family hear, but you don't want to rely and spend all your time on doing that. Like, it only gets you so far. Tagging different people in this song and that song. I mean, it's only gonna get you so far. You want to learn how to really market, look up different methods of how to reach a broader audience. Like Reverb Nation got a lot of tools you can use to reach a broader audience, But learning how to market is key, man. Knowledge is the gold these days, man. This day and age, knowledge is key, man. You gotta learn how to get yourself out there, man. You can't Facebook and posting on Twitter all day, every day. That shit is for the birds, man. You don't need a record label first and foremost, but with that being said, you have to learn how to market. You have to learn how to market yourself. I mean, it's extremely important, but first and foremost, I definitely want to get y'all out that mentality of chasing the label. Them days is over, man. That's why them 360 deals, that was a desperation move. They even 50 Cent was saying, like, because of the internet, Interscope had to fire so many people, man. Like, cause don't nobody buy albums no more. When is the last time you got up off your ass and went to Best Buy and bought an album? Think about that shit, man. Like, when is the last time you really physically went to the store, burned your gas, and bought an album? Now, I do it to support an artist that I really, really like Young Jeezy, Eminem, something like that, R. Kelly, any type of music that, like, an artist, if I'm really into him, I'll go, I'll purchase the album just to have it, as a collection, pretty much. Even though I can go right online and just download it for free or something like that. This is why record labels are crumbling. And they saying in the next 5 years, 10 years, it's not even gonna be no more record labels. All the distribution companies, they all moving to the internet, man. So I mean, the point of this really was just to get you aware of what's going on. Cause I see a lot of artists still chasing these deals, man, and that ain't where it's at. A 360 deal is really signing your life away, man. Like, you put in so much work to build this following, to make your merchandise, create all this merchandise, hats, shirts, and whatnot. And your fans that buy into you will love to buy your shirts. Like, for example, I got a group I'm working with, DMG. Shouts out to them. They got shirts, hats, sweaters. I mean, it's easy to sell your merchandise if your fans buy into you as an artist. But if you sign a deal, the label is the only advantage of a label is that they give you a head start as far as the lump sum of money. But when you sign that deal and say you really do get a even stronger following, they're gonna have their hand in everything you sell. Your shirts, your hats, your digital downloads, they're gonna have a piece of all of that, man. So you don't really want to put yourself in that position. If you do, more power to you. I'm not trying to tell you how to do your career, I'm just making you aware of what's more attractive. The best in the long run. You get to keep all your profit. That's really what it's about. So, I'm gonna be posting more videos to keep y'all updated on, what's going on, tips on how to market. So, hit the like button, subscribe, and I'll be in touch. Peace.